Are you someone who uses a lacrosse ball or a Theragun? I'm gonna go over in this video which one is gonna be optimizable for your performance or for how you're gonna recover better after a good workout. Someone who uses a lacrosse ball like this is what I would definitely recommend to use if you're gonna do a good, nice warm up, or if you're trying to get into the trigger points. Now, simply with these type of balls, as you can see, this one's rigid, that comes in this size, or there's a little bit of a bigger one. Some of the foam rollers also have trigger point kind of like rigid work as well too, but I simply go for a ball size like this. With these type of things, it can help get into the trigger point areas and get a little bit deeper in the glutes and hamstrings and calves. Now, this will definitely activate those trigger points, leaving a numbing or sensation. So don't recommend to stay on the area that long, so that way you can be able to just kind of like smooth it out, as I talked about with the rigidness of, or the hill-like of those trigger points. And something like this will definitely get a lot deeper. Now, if you're someone who uses a Theragun like this right here, this is the Theragun Relief, it's good to be able to have access to other more body part groups, like a bigger wide range group. So you can get your pecs, you can get your quads, you can get your calves, you can get your hamstrings, you can get your glutes. Now with the back, it's a little bit harder. As you can see the design, it can help trying to get these particular areas like the QL area, the glute area, pelvis area, trying to get up into the trap area. This design will definitely help you get those particular areas that you're looking for. Same thing kind of like the ball. The only difference is that it's powered. Since the power, you turn it on, it starts going itself. You can change the power of like the intensity of it, versus with the lacrosse ball, you can't do that. So like you're putting pressure on the lacrosse ball or that trigger point ball, versus this is doing the work for you. The difference between the two, which one's gonna be a lot better for you to utilize? I always utilize the crossball before I go into a good workout routine, and then I use that for like my recovery days, on like when I'm sitting down or I'm simply trying to like stretch a little bit more or increase more range of motion, flexibility, mobility, stuff like that. I use the Theragun for more a recovery day, and the lacrosse ball or rigid foam roller as the warm up for my routine for the day, to be able to get access. Sometimes I'll even do the Theragun as a warm-up as well, to be able to throw that in there also, so I can just kind of like get the rest of it out, flush out any extra lactic acid that I may have. But so far, those are how I intertwine those two particular products. If you don't have any of those products yet, definitely highly recommendable. Get a Theragun or a Hyperice or a lacrosse ball or a trigger point ball. Those will definitely help you increase your fitness routine if you're going into one. But thank you for following. If you liked pretty much this video, go ahead and send this to someone who can definitely utilize this information. Follow for more.